Welcome to the Criminal Imagination, where crime fiction isn't just about who did it, but why it still haunts us. Today, we are stepping into the shadowy corridors of espionage, a genre where the truth is always classified, morality is murky, and the villains might be wearing your uniform. Ask yourself this: what makes a story so thrilling, even when we know it's all technically a lie? Let's find out. It began in 1821 with James Fenimore's Cooper the Spy. A disguised peddler, Harvey Birch, crosses enemy lines in the American Revolutionary War. He's not part of an official agency because no such thing existed yet. He's freelance, patriotic, and invisible. And maybe that's the key. Spy fiction has always been about the invisible, about things we sense but can't see. Even as countries like the UK denied the existence of intelligence agencies for decades, novels filled the gap. What happens when an entire nation is unsure if the enemy is across the border or across the dinner table? In the 1900s, William Le Queux fanned a national panic in Britain. His novels claimed German spies were already in place, ready to attack. So convincing were his stories, they helped push the British government to form the MI5. Sensational? Yes, but also effective. His story turned fiction into national policy. But spy fiction doesn't always scream, sometimes it whispers. The Riddle of the Sands by Erskine Childers quietly follows two yachtsmen who suspect a German invasion. The story never confirms if they are paranoid or right. That tension, that uncertainty maybe is what made it revolutionary. We don't know if the danger is real, but we feel it. Joseph Conrad sharpened this genre into satire. In The Secret Agent, written in 1907, a bomb explodes. Anarchists hide in shadows, but the real horror, everyone is pretending. The spy is also a pornographer. The anarchists are government agents. The enemy may be no one at all. G. K. Chesterton followed with The Man Who Was Thursday, where, spoiler alert, every supposed anarchist turns out to be a spy. Everyone is spying on everyone. It is less about secrets and more about paranoia. What if the conspiracy is us? With John Buchan's The 39 Steps, published right as World War One began, the spy novel grounded itself in action. A German spy ring, a daring chase across Scotland. For the first time, spy fiction and real espionage blurred. Karl-Heinz Lodi, a real German agent, was caught in the same year. Fiction wasn't far behind fact anymore, it was ahead of it. W. Somerset's Maughams Ashton changed everything. No shootouts, no tuxedos, just drudgery, paperwork, loneliness. This wasn't James Bond. This was the real deal, and it was boring. And that's what made it powerful. And then came Jean Le Carre. George Smiley, the anti-Bond, tired, cuckolded, brilliant. Le Carre's Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy trilogy captured the Cold War's true face. Not glamorous, but grim. Smiley doesn't save the world, he just tries to understand it. Over decades, Le Carre evolved from Cold War chessboards to modern-day crisis. He turned spy fiction into political critique of oil companies, pharmaceutical empires, and the West's moral decay. He said the spy novel encapsulated public wariness about political behavior and the fix of society, and he lived by that. And then there is Bond. Ian Fleming's From Russia with Love and Moonraker made espionage dazzling. Lobsters, Berettas, tuxedos, the spy not as a watcher, but as a spectacle. But compare that to Le Carre's Alec Limas, a shabby office, an electric heater, a cardigan. Same war, very different world. And so, here is the question. Spy fiction asks more than who done it, it asks who watches, who decides, and what happens when you know the truth but can never say it out aloud. So What makes your favorite spy story unforgettable? Is it the intrigue, the politics, the disguises, or the loneliness? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this dive into the criminal imagination, like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who knows what MI6 stands for and owns a fake passport. Until next time, remember, the ideal spy is the observer who says nothing and sees everything, and sometimes that includes you.